Hello, this is Carla DeRosa with Rocket TV with another episode of Real Awesome Wellness. And I'm here with the director of the Living Foods Institute, Jane Holmes, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you
for being with us.
Well, thank you.
Very exciting. And also, my viewers, you know that I am the kitchen instructor here at the Living Foods Institute here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a beautiful facility. And so today, Jane is going to tell us all about it.
I think one of the things that I've seen through the years and understand is that people don't get in a health challenge or a health crisis overnight.
Right. Takes years.
It takes time for them to get in a situation like that. And one of the things that we talk about here really are the reasons behind disease. And the top 3 reasons behind disease actually is how you think, your emotional state, and stress management.
Mm-hmm.
And those things we really address strongly during the program here to help people be supported in those areas, to help looking at the emotions of anger,
right,
the emotions of regret, the emotions of guilt,
yes,
and how that has affected the physical body, because behind every health challenge there is an emotional reason, and we really want to address those reasons and be able to look at what we can do to detox our
right.
emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And how do we switch our thinking and support better thinking, better emotional healing? You know, and when it comes to stress management, it's not that we're not going to have stress.
Right.
We're going to have
stress, yes.
However, it's how do we react? How do we
Exactly.
respond to it? That we need to look at redoing that, reworking that, and options about how to manage that. And I think through the therapies, through the classes, and through the lectures that we have here, we certainly educate and have that support here for them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
when I was a student, one of the things I loved, we learned about Louise Hay and how she coordinated, you know, the emotions to the organs, and just really looking at that. And also Colin Tippins, who's also here in Atlanta, and teaching about radical forgiveness, which is very radical thinking, but very, very powerful in helping to clear the mind so the body can heal as well.
Yeah. And then we've got the Feelings Buried Alive,
yes,
Carol Truman, and also does the same thing with that Louise Hay did in directing the body with feelings, and what feelings could be behind the emotions of the health, and how to help detox that out also. That's so awesome. We pull it all together here.
We do.
Under one roof, with a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
So I would just like to invite everybody,
you
know, to truly come out, come visit with us, get in touch with us, and let us know how we can help you. And thank you.
Oh, sure. My pleasure.
For all that you do.
Being here. Oh, thank you. I love being here. I really do. And so before we close out, let's leave our viewers with your personal tips for health and wellness. What would you recommend that they do for themselves as they come here, of course?
Well, of course, the first thing, come here,
right,
be with us. And I always like to support the idea of think about what you're thinking about. Remember that your words are powerful. What you put out there is going to come back to you. And if you are thinking in a negative way, that's what you're going to draw into your existence. So I want to support you and consider the possibility and be willing to consider thinking a different way. Think about what you're thinking about. Think about the words that you're using, and begin looking at some affirmations. Some very simple affirmations that we use here. You know, I am healed. I am smart.
Yes.
I can do this. I love and approve of myself. And to really begin to set out in your mind and in your life what it is you want to create. If you want to create better health, be willing to think about better health. Right. If you want to consider having more prosperity, and prosperity in your life meaning health,
right,
financial prosperity, relationships, your spiritual life, prosperity in all levels of your life. You must be willing to think about prosperity. The other thing would be to really work on that emotional level and be real with yourself about the emotions that you deal with, be it anger, be it unforgiveness, you know, your stress management. So some of those things I would definitely say consider looking at.
Right.
Some other tips would be drink more water.
Yes.
As you know, a lot of people have health challenges just compounded because they're really dehydrated.
Dehydrated.
Very dehydrated. And so we look at working with the alkaline water and really supporting your body with good alkaline water, and tell them how much water they need to be drinking.
You need to drink at least half your body weight in ounces every day. And if you're working on something specific, even more.
Yeah.
Yes.
So drink more water. The other thing that I have found out, a really good tip, slow down when you eat.
Yes.
We eat too fast.
Totally.
Slow down. Digestion starts where?
With the eyes.
With the eyes.
Yes, you release your enzymes and get ready, and then you're chewing. And I tell the students a lot of the times, I said, if we weren't running around with our jobs and everything, that we would just take our time and chew our greens like all the other creatures on the planet.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, at a time in my life, I'm sure folks could maybe relate to this, I considered myself a fast foodaholic.
Me too.
You know, fast
Yes.
food, I would go through the drive-through, place my order, go to the next window, pay for the order, pick up the order, unwrap the order, eat the order, and I hadn't even got out of the parking lot. I was a fast foodaholic.
Yes.
I mean, I ordered it fast, I ate it fast, and it certainly was not nutritious for me at all. So slow down when you're eating.
Yes.
Would be the other thing. The other thing is, think about doing some exercise. Very simple. Walk. Just get out and walk. Do something to move your body.
Yes.
And to really, I think, consider where you're going, what relationships you're in. I always have a question, and it goes like this. If I am in an unhealthy relationship, do I have to stay? Sometimes that even includes family.
Yes.
And I think the biggest thing I would say is just remember, no one lives in your body but you. No one will take care of your body except you. Be willing to take responsibility for your health, for your life, and for all that you want to do in your life. And when you take that responsibility, I believe there's a way to bring it about for yourself.
Oh, definitely. We have the power.
We have the power.
Yes, and we're the community. So please consider coming to the Living Foods Institute.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you
That was
so
fun.
much.
Real Awesome Wellness is a great show. We interview experts to tell you the real deal about your body and health, but what you really need to know to get the most out of your body, to have longevity, to have great energy, and just to feel good all the time. That is our birthright. With the right food and simple food medicine techniques, exercise and awareness and consciousness, you can do it. You can have everything you want through your spiritual machine. Tune in for another episode of Real Awesome Wellness on Rocket TV.